Hey guys, Beyond Sims here today with a new tutorial for The Sims Mobile. In this tutorial, we will be looking at how you can choose a hobby with one of your Sims in the game. So in The Sims Mobile, every one of your Sims can have one hobby each, and this can vary in loads of different areas, and you unlock more the more you progress throughout the game. So this could be cooking, it could be more music based, it could be yoga, it can be writing. There's so many different options for you based on the story that you're looking to tell with your Sim. And as you work your way through these hobbies, you unlock new events, more unlockable objects as a result of it as well. And it just gives you a real good sense of progression as you see your Sims progress through this. So you may be asking yourself, how do I actually choose a hobby? Well, first of all, you need to be able to be level 8 before you can actually have a hobby in The Sims Mobile. So you can see here, level 8, that's what lets you unlock hobbies. So with that in mind, once you're level 8, you can then do things like the cooking hobby, which one of my Sims currently does. But my Sim over here, he currently doesn't have a hobby, and I have progressed to a stage in my game where I can unlock the yoga hobby. So to start any hobby, you need to go into buy mode and actually get a hobby object. So if you go into buy mode and into the collections tab, you can see there's hobby collections, and you can see there are tons of different ones here. So cooking, there's guitar, writing, yoga, piano, and they're all the hobbies that are currently in the game, and they unlock more and more like I mentioned. So if you were looking to get started, say for example with the yoga hobby, you would need to place down the yoga mat. So you can always place down a basic object to kickstart that hobby. And the more you progress through it, the more things you can unlock and nice things. So for example here, you can see we unlock candles, incense, waterfalls, and loads of really cool things the more we progress throughout that hobby. So it's a really good incentive to keep them up and get your Sim going through the different stories it brings. In order to join it, all you have to do is tap on the hobby specific object, and it'll pop up saying what story do you want to tell. So the things with stories is they basically have like a background to what you're doing. So as your Sim progresses throughout this hobby, it will tell you like a story and what they can unlock as they do it. So if you tap on the question mark, it lets you see all the different stages of it. So it's almost like a level for that hobby, and it shows you what every chapter unlocks for you as well. So it's really cool, and I really love this waterfall there, so I really want that. So I'm going to start this by just tapping on the icon, and that's fine. So you can currently see here my Sim has been in a hobby, and you can switch. It does cost simoleons to do that, so if you do get that message, you can do that if you've got the simoleons to do that. And from there, you will join the hobby, and that will kickstart a hobby event. So you can see here, the story is starting there, and then you can go immediately in there and kickstart a hobby event and start doing all of the actions there. So you can see here, our Sim is doing, oh my gosh, I could never be that flexible. That is definitely not my self-Sim. Absolutely not. So you can see there, you can then start working your way through the hobby. So choose your hobbies wisely. Each Sim, you can't have a Sim like 2 Sims doing yoga. It is 1 Sim per hobby. So definitely keep that in mind, and definitely do your best to level up through those, because you can unlock some really cool things based on the hobbies that you do. So hopefully this helps you when you're choosing a hobby in The Sims Mobile. There's 5 there that you can pick from at the time of recording this video, so check them all out. They're all really unique in their own way, in the actions that you can do and the objects that you unlock. So I will see you in the next video. As always, be sure to subscribe if you found this useful for more video content, and head to beyondsims.com for more of the latest news and previews too.